Yo, welcome back to the new video. Guys, spoilers are out for Black Clover chapter 345. I know, honestly, I'm a little late, but I was not staying up that late. I fell asleep, and I've got some massive toothache. I've got a dentist appointment on Wednesday. Honestly, a lot of things are just going very wrong right now. But anyway, the spoilers are out. Before that, we have confirmed new info about the movie in next week's issue. Now, at the end of the day, new info is probably just going to be like a character announcement or info that we're going to get more info at Shonen Jump. So I wouldn't really look too much into that. But we finally have some Black Clover merch announced. We have a Libe and Nero stuffed plushie. I'll definitely be sure to buy that from Japan. We have some Grimoire book lights. It looks like it's a lamp, but it's like a 4-leaf Grimoire or a 5-leaf Grimoire. We have some posters and some Surpass Your Limits badges. I mean, it is what it is. But the Libe and Nero plush and the Grimoire lights honestly look really cool. They're available in Japan. You're most likely going to be able to buy them from Amazon Japan. I'll look into it and I'll relay that information back to you. But guys, with that being said, the spoilers are now out for Black Clover chapter 345. I am honestly so excited to jump into it. So be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. And let's just jump straight into it. Jumping straight into it. It looks like we're starting a few moments ago. It looks like Ichika and Ryu are there. Ryu tells Asta you need to continue training. We'll deal with the paladins. Ryu then summons a tree. I'm not entirely too sure what's going on here, honestly. But we go back into the current timeline. Asta's fighting that Ryu's in 7th strongest member. He slashes Asta. Asta dodges. Asta does a black slash. He dodges really fast, and we actually see his blur. He's basically grabbing Asta, smacking him into a wall. Asta is being manhandled right now. This shit is crazy. It's all in Japanese, no translations as far as I can see. The guy sitting in the tree doing the guitar, actually, you know what it is? It looks like that's the guy that's summoning trees. He's playing music with a little, oh my god, is that a cat? With a little cat with a scarf, and he looks really cool. And I think that's what's summoning the trees around the area. Asta clashes katana to katana. Asta's holding dual-handed, while that guy is basically fending Asta off with just one hand. He pushes Asta back. He starts talking to Asta, says something, and then does a... Yo, is that a dimension slash? He does Yami's dimension slash pose. This looks insane. It slashes through Asta's katana, cutting him directly. It looks like it passes through Asta's katana, actually. Cuts all the way in the back. Asta is seriously injured. And he starts remembering the fight against Lucius, how Sister Lily got captured. The guys continue playing music. This guy is completely just attacking Asta. We then have this panel where I think Asta is replacing himself in the fight against Lucius, but with Yuno instead, and he's seeing that Yuno's actually able to protect Sister Lily. Yuno's magic is probably able to fight against Lucius. Once again, Asta is saying he is weak. Yuno would have done a better job. That's very true. At the very end of the day, Yuno's star magic could have instantly just teleported Sister Lily away. Asta, at the end of the day, doesn't have magic, especially on the level of time magic, which is super fucking broken. Asta, once again, this is honestly a really cool panel with Asta looking at Yuno's back once again. Now, what it's funny is, though, because Yuno always says he's looking at the back of Asta, and Asta's always looking at the back of Yuno. They don't know exactly how they mean to each other, which is really cool. We go back into the fight with the paladins. We see a shining ray of light. Sister Lily gets cut. Her horn gets cut. We go back to Asta, who's about to awaken something insane. We leave Asta. The dragons seem to be attacking. We see the new girl sheave her sword back. It was her attack. She looks like scared, or she looks really, really shy. Sister Lily is shocked at the paladin's power. Her horn quickly regenerates because she's super OP. And then we see the shy girl strike Sister Lily super, super fast. She's no longer shy. I honestly, I don't know what's going on. But she looks basically demonic. She looks awesome. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people simping. I feel like I've missed a lot of the simps during the time I slept. And that's where the chapter ends. The new girl versus Sister Lily. She looks really, really cool. Maybe her magic is drunk. Maybe she's not shy. She's drinking. I don't really know what's going on. I don't. I'll be real with you. I don't know what's going on. But this chapter is honestly really cool. There's a lot of fights this chapter. A lot of dialogue for a fight-heavy chapter between Asta and the Ryus in 7. It honestly is a really cool chapter. We're gonna have to wait until the fan translations on Friday. I'm honestly really excited. Guys, at the end of the day, don't forget the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We have some new movie news. New plushes announced. The other thing I want to talk about is... let's see if there's any translations. So apparently the guy that attacks Asta says, there's no such thing that my katana can't attack, cannot cut. I'm able to slash everything in front of my eyes. And that's the attack Asta couldn't defend against. It basically slashes through anything. It's basically a cheap. Even though Asta does block the attack, it still cuts through him. Some people are saying this and Asta's sword, which cuts whatever he chooses, are actually a reference to two legendary Japanese swords called Muramasa and Masamune from Japanese lore. In famous Japanese legend, the swordsmith Masamune was challenged by Muramasa to see who could create the better sword. They placed their swords into a river stream to see their cutting powers. Muramasa's blade could cut anything going through its path, leaves, sticks, fishes, etc., while Masamune's could only cut leaves and sticks, while the fishes were spared. Muramasa claimed victory, but a monk passing by said that Masamune won as his blade chose not to cut indiscriminately, referring to just a blade that does not needlessly cut, which is innocent and undeserving. So apparently this is what Tabata is drawing from Asta's attacks, and now the strongest Ryu's in 7 member. I didn't think Asta's katana is from the Land of the Sun, or it's designed from the Land of the Sun, since Yami made that katana and it was originally Yami's katana. This attack that Asta's getting hit by is actually looks honestly really, really, really cool. I'll be real with you, it does genuinely look really cool. I'm seeing some new art on the new girl. She also looks awesome. Ozzy doing honestly amazing work with this new chapter. We do have a new voice actor announced. Movie original character, Millie Maxwell, apparently a Clover Kingdom researcher who works with Sally on magical tool researches, voiced by Mary Itoi, who is a rather new voice actor. Apparently Tabata says that he's happy with Mary voicing the new Clover Kingdom researcher. We have the panel with also looking at Yuno's back in translation. It says, as for him, perhaps he could have protected Sister Lily. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Perhaps he wouldn't have lost against Lucius. He made it to the Grand Magic Night before me, and even now he continues to grow stronger. Asta once again jealous of Yuno's power, or even not jealousy. This is more like Asta knowing his own weakness. Asta could not do anything against Lucius, and he believes in his heart that maybe Yuno could have saved Sister Lily. That's kind of harsh. That is pretty harsh. Anyway, guys, what did you think of this chapter? Did you enjoy Black Clover chapter 345? Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is, as always, peace.